welcome back, everyone, to this marvelous good time, right? Everyone's having a good time.
Mhm.
Nothing bad's happened. Everyone's just happy, you know? It's just all good. Everything here is fine. Nothing bad happened last episode, but if you need me to reassure you of that, clearly you didn't watch it. Do me a favor. Stop watching what you're now and go back and watch the last episode. And while you're at it, let me just remind you to do the YouTube thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to it somewhere else, however that may be, please make sure that you're uh, following, subscribing, liking, comment, share it. Um, whatever buttons you need to hit, whatever bells you need to ding, you better do it because unfortunately, we are very quickly running out of time. But before we even get to that, before we even know the gravity of what is to come, sometimes you need to know what happened before. Sometimes what came before might reveal where you're headed. Many years ago, how many is unimportant. We find ourselves not in a cavern, in a very different space. If Ausonius would be so kind as to describe his father's throne room and what a young, more childlike Ausonius might be like.
The throne room of Asmodeus would look like a void, I would say. Big set of stairs leading up to it, and once those giant doors open, it looks like darkness. And in the center is a big round table with six chairs around it for Asmodeus and each of his sons to sit at, and it's devoid of light and sound, except you would hear the voices, shrieks, shrills of the damned souls who end up in this realm, in Asmodeus's domain. And above each of these seats, when his lovely sons would sit there, would appear a astral mirror above their heads that peer into the domain that each of the sections of the domains that each of these royal sons are in charge of. And a young Asmodeus at this time, he probably wouldn't have noticed much of what was going on or what their purpose was at this time. So, being how he is, and even kind of like how he is now, very like happy-go-lucky, down for an adventure, down for a good time, just happy to be a part of something, you know? So at this age, I feel like this would probably be around the time where his two younger brothers, Ericus and Eris, weren't born yet. So, or I guess, yeah, I'll say born. I was gonna say summoned, but lost in translation. He would be being sticking around his eldest brother, Asmondus, and helping him out with all the different royal duties, being maybe whipping the disloyal hell soldiers into shape, or exhibiting hellish wrath, we'll say, among these followers of hell, and then helping his second eldest brother, Auroran, with gaining favor from the people in this realm and using their wits and their cunning and I'll say Auroran's lustful tactics to gain said favor. So yeah, he would just be happy to be there. And from time to time, he would have to switch between being so smiley, joyful, a great vibe, to I'm a ruler of hell. Listen to me and try to be as intimidating as possible, so to not disappoint his father. Yeah, and I think the throne room was probably the last place that Asonus would have had a glimpse of his mother and all his brothers' mothers as well. So, yeah.
Today is an important day. On occasion, your father hears the pleas of envoys of other spaces and realms of not just the hells, but sometimes they're beyond. People come to plead for your father's aid. You and your brothers have actually been asked to sit, observe, and learn. A few people come, um, a lesser demon of sorts, to plead for aid. This aid specifically requesting your father's blessing to expand territory. A particular entity, Dumel, uh, not even remotely human in form, with great wings, ushers people in, and your father hears their various cases. To one, of course, we will do what we can for you. Naturally so. As long as you bring forth a tithe. This lesser demon bows, leaves. Demon then, unrolling a scroll further, announces, "A private word, my lord, before the next one." To which your father completely dismisses this, and of course not. How else are my sons to learn? This is important. This is valuable for them. This is their education. This one comes from further, my lord. Your father waves his hand, dismissing this concern. Demo bows, and trepidatiously, for a hellish creature, announces the next entrance. The person who enters, announced as Sir Oscar, is an old man in a long yellow coat, white hair, small white mustache, and steps forward. And your father's demeanor changes immediately. A hand is placed upon your shoulder, Asonis, and then one of your brothers, as he looks and addresses each of you. At no point in time answer any question or respond in any way. Keep silent. The old man smiles. Good Lord, I am confused. Why this cautiousness? Are we not friends? Your father dismisses you and your brothers. Do not look back. Leave the room. But one of your older brothers attempts to spy, to watch. Young Asonis, would you watch this meeting you were dismissed from?
Young Asonis would definitely try and linger behind the elder brother who's doing that and try to not get into trouble. So he would do a little peek around the back of his older brother.
It is rare that you see your father lose composure. You would tread 100 realms to come to my throne to ask for aid? But of course, we are kin of a sort, are we not? No, never would we ever be kin. I would burn down my realm before I would give you aid. So dramatic as always. But don't worry, I come with a proposition. Your father's voice silences the room. Are you not a fallen king? Is there no emptiness behind you? No. You do not even come with your real name. But, Roken, I would not give you anything. Ever. Are you certain that you would not aid me at all? What if I was to do something in return for yourself or your boys? No. I would never help you for anything. Not even if perhaps we made an arrangement. You know, you have several thrones that one day will be filled, and I have many heirs who may one day have crowns of their own. My favorite daughter might one day be able to expand the boundaries of your children. Your father rises from his seat, looks back and sees you and your brother watching. Which daughter? Unfortunately, Asonis, with your dismissal, Damo comes over and quickly snatches you and your brother up, removing you from the room. You awaken not in the little home that Empress Vestra had given you to stay in. You're on a boat crossing the lake. Unconscious next to you, still sleeping, is Zarya. As a very old, maybe elven creature, maybe, rows this boat across the lake, and you can see those spiral stairs rising up on the other side of the cavern. Zarya, you awaken to find yourself in the same situation.
No. Uh, Zarya wakes very, very confused, rubbing her eyes. What is going on? What is happening?
This creature doesn't respond to either of you as it just continues rowing.
As Asonis, are you okay?
Uh, yes, I think so. Um, why are we on a boat?
I don't. Did we drink too much mash last night?
Ah, that makes more sense. This is a dream, right?
It has to be. This makes absolutely no sense.
And wasn't there
What
a,
is even happening?
a big fish in the water? How are we just glancing across easily? Excuse me, Mr. Boatman.
I
You hear the cracking as its head turns around to look at you. Its eyes are empty.
Ah, a soulless paddler. Great. Where's everybody else?
I I do not know if we are in the worst spot or if they are. Which
Ah,
neither of which I am a fan of.
I agree. And last time the dragon threatened Circe with a brick from her castle, so maybe this is something good, or we can play along to make it something good.
The boat
Oh, oh dear.
cracks
I
into
am
the stone as the boatman kind of just crumples forward. And there is a platform there that you can get off on.
I guess this is our spot.
There's another one of these eyeless
I
creatures not far away at the stairs.
Should we get off?
Oh, he has friends. Wonderful.
Maybe that one speaks. Hello, fellow without the eyes.
An arm
Hello.
cracking and rattling lifts up and then moves over to motion you to the stairs.
Oh, great. He's giving us instructions now. He can't even see where we're going. I guess we should follow.
Oh dear. Probably the honestly that feels like the only option at this point.
Mhm. I think so. Well, I did say last time we should go to the castle, so I guess here we are.
Here we are. This is not what I was expecting, but I don't think anything happening in this place will be what we expect of it.
I agree. That is a great deduction.
The
Oh,
two of you are led up
well,
these stairs, and we go over to two other people. One who I assume might have fallen asleep next to a fountain.
Yes. I don't think Cersei made it back to their little shared home tent.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say that Gwaine still didn't feel safe sleeping with the others and stumbled across Cersei in their attempts to find a place and tried to stay awake and on guard as long as possible and probably failed for the purposes of this scene that we're setting up?
Um, how are
Both
you
will wake up.
arranged? Oh,
I
sorry.
think, actually, I'll ask this first question for a question. How did Cersei fall asleep? What position is she in? Is she like draped over the well? Is she like crouched in front of it?
Fetal position, just like
Oh,
tucked up against the well as much as possible.
cool. We'll see if this is relevant in a couple minutes, but in seeing that and not wanting to wake her, Gwaine would have shaken out his bedroll from his pack, kind of laid it awkwardly over top, and then perched himself next to, like, kind of leaning against the well, keeping an eye out throughout the night. Probably had a conversation with Crown that we'll see if that becomes important or not. But for the purposes of just getting through this scene in the moment, just kind of sat there and then eventually nodded off.
Um, so I assume the first thing that Cersei sees upon waking up would be Gwaine trying to sit sentry and just asleep.
Yeah, absolutely failed. Like, her arms are still crossed, but her head is like fully lax. And there's that little line of drool that always happened when you two were kids. Just very softly snoring.
I think the first thing Cersei does when she wakes up is weird enough, she looks at her hands, looks around for a little bit, tries to recalibrate from everything that happened the day before, looks at Gwaine and just stares for a long while as if in thought before reaching over to gently touch your leg to shake you awake.
Mm. Immediately lurches awake. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
I must have fallen asleep.
Yeah, you still drool.
Shut up. I don't.
Yes, you do. It's gross.
Sleep well?
Do you want me to lie to you?
Not really.
I slept with my head up against a rock. I'm not sure how you think that that went.
Eh. Yeah, I
Um,
mean, It's not the best situation.
Um, did you, I mean, were you here all night?
You want me to lie to you?
God. Um,
Yeah,
if you, if,
I was trying to stay awake, but guess we found out the easy way that it'll keep an eye out.
Yes, ground protects host.
um,
Yeah, protecting the host or whatever. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, I wish it did a better job when we were fight. I don't want. It wasn't great seeing you in danger. So if you could tell it to do a better job of keeping you out of danger, that would be
I
great.
mean,
Ground did good job, though. Yes.
not to disregard your emotions there, but I got all four limbs still.
Yeah.
Got all 10 fingers.
Yeah.
All the things in the right places. I mean, was it scary? Yeah. I live a lot of my life scared these days. Sorry, that was probably too much. But yeah. Anyway, it did a pretty good job making sure I didn't lose anything, so I'm not mad. You though, I've when did you learn to fight like that?
It's been years, Gwen.
Yeah.
I I sneak out a lot. I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff or else I might be putting myself in danger.
Hmm. Speaking of, should we go back to the others?
Yeah, yeah.
Figure
Sorry
out.
for not coming back. I guess I wasn't thinking stuff sort of happened and I just it was stupid. It was stupid of me. I know.
Uh, Gawain will very pointedly not look as they answer, yeah, well, I guess that makes us even, you know?
Yeah. Hey, are we still are we still friends?
Um, I think if you'll allow it, can we do a quick flashback to when Cersei and Gawain first met?
Yeah,
Because I think that was back when they were still the same height.
no problem.
More or
Yeah,
less.
what did baby Cersei look like?
Um, not so different, I guess, but like lo so much baby fat. It's like she lived
Mm-hmm.
a great life. It's just like really rich foods.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to make her do a lot more physical stuff by like, your brothers are learning sword play and like, Obi's at least, joining your brother out on the field and stuff. And Cersei was like, "No, I don't want to. I want to stay inside and read." So she's a
Mm-hmm.
little chubbier than Obi at this point. Um,
What was her favorite activity to do at this age?
Read, definitely. Just
Incredible.
lots of reading, just devoured every single book in the library twice
Hmm.
over.
What are you reading right now in the moments before meeting Gwynedd?
Attempting to go through a really big tome of the history of the founding of the kingdom or the family or whatever, but it's a lot of big words and
Hmm.
she she's not that great yet, but
Hmm.
she's trying.
Incredible. Do you happen to have a dictionary nearby, or are you just powering through?
Powering through and like
Incredible.
I picture this as like she's sitting underneath this giant tree with this book open in her lap that she smuggled outside because she's not supposed to bring them outside. The librarian
Hmm.
will yell at her for getting sun all over this ink. And Oberon is sitting up on the branches of this tree throwing knives and making fun of her for mispronouncing big words.
This book is
Incredible.
340 years old.
It's absolutely an archaic version of text anyway. Incredible. So I think that's happening as you hear an announcement and you see probably your mother, a woman you don't recognize, and a young girl about your age approaching. And the little girl who is not wearing shoes but is wearing a very nice dress. Uh, and looks like she doesn't quite get how to wear it yet. Like just slightly uncomfortable, very round. Round cheeked, freckles splashed across her face. Is she's just kind of pushed forward by the woman you don't recognize. And Gwynedd kind of stumbles forward, kind of adjusts her little dress, comes up, does a very awkward and stiff curtsy, and goes, um, hi, your highness. Um, I'm Gwynedd, and my mom says we should be friends.
I think Sir Guna, you see Cersei's face just sort of light up with the process with the idea of like, oh my God, new friends who are not my
Hmm.
siblings. And she quickly snaps the book shut and like she's she's a kid, so she doesn't
Hmm.
really put much respect into it. She just flings the book into the dirt.
Hmm.
She's gonna get yelled at later. But she does
Priceless
so and
antique.
she yeah, she doesn't care. Leaps to her feet and takes Gwyneth's hands in hers, and you just see her beam at you
Hmm.
like the force of the sun. And she says, "You're my new friend?"
Uh, yeah. Um, I've not really been around here before, and Gwynedd is like doing this thing with her hands, uh, like, or no, your hands are in her, so she's kind of just like holding on tight. Um, yeah, I've, I'm new here. What's fun to do? We could play tag.
And then she smiles really big. She turns back to Obi, who's still up in the tree,
Hmm.
and she like wiggled a little bit, and then she realized she's still holding your hand, reaches down with like lets go with one hand, reaches down, takes one of her shoe, and like flings it into the tree at Obi. And is like, Obi, let's come play tag. And you see
Incredible.
he grumbles a little bit,
Mhm.
but he's like, yeah, sure, okay, and then drops
Mhm.
down because he loves to act like he's too cool, but he would
Mhm.
never tell her no.
Yeah. Yeah, good old Obi. And I think as we fade back into the present moment from that memory, and with that question of are we still friends? I think Gwaine, now a very different person, but still with a lot of that insecurity about place that existed back then, is quiet for about 15 seconds. And then reaches out, touches you, and says tag, and rushes off.
Oh my God, that made me emotional.
Except Crown doesn't fully understand what's happening, so in rushing off, tendrils just shoot out, and suddenly Queen is going a lot faster than they intended to.
Crown helps.
It takes Cersei like 5 seconds to like catch up in the moment. And because you're already gone so far away, you don't see this complicated look on her face before she smiles and she's such an asshole and follows, tries to catch up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll make our way through a game of tag after Gwaine explains to Crown, hey, the point of tag is you're kind of about the same speed so that you can catch up.
But point is go fast.
Well, yes, the point is to go fast, but also to get caught. Like it's a game.
Very well. We will play this game as intended.
And then actually kind of played as like a normal game of tag on the way back.
Mechanically speaking, I think Cersei would be able to catch up with Queen.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, there's a bunch of stuff going on. This is lovely. And
Mhm.
I actually don't even care who. I just want one of you to make a dex save.
Absolutely.
One of us or both of us?
Just one of you.
Okay, do you want to do it?
Sure. 11 plus 3 is 14.
You've been tagged.
Damn it.
Like I said, I just want one of you to do it. It's just fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see Cersei
And-
sticks out her tongue at you, Gwaine, and is like, ha, my legs are longer than yours now. And just sprints.
That's speciesist. And chases after. And for a moment, in this dark and gloomy space, there's a little bit of childhood joy reclaimed.
As
As we make our way
rising
back.
from her shrimp sleep. I slept in my pudding. Empress Vestra just lifts a hand that's covered in now congealed pudding. Well, there you two are.
Yes. Good morning.
Morning.
Vestra looks up. Morning, yes. Your friends are gone.
Yeah, where
What?
are they?
They disappeared last night.
Disappeared.
Yes, they were retrieved.
Retrieved.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, you're new still. Sometimes the queen sends a boat, and her servants collect people. It doesn't happen often.
Servants?
Yeah.
I thought we and the creepies in the labyrinth were the only ones here.
No. There's the ones where they don't live, but they exist in the palace.
Great.
When do most of these people come back from being retrieved?
Usually. Hasn't happened in a long time. I wouldn't worry too much. I can make you both some pudding. Not this pudding. It's on my
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Pudding would be great.
I'll go do that. If they don't come back, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's not speak that into existence.
Okay.
They're we saw yesterday, they're surprisingly strong.
Against the dragon?
They'll they won't do anything rash.
Above table, I'd like to ask if the moment yesterday when she came down and told us all to bow, did Cersei see that Zarya did not?
You know what? Even though I would actually like just a perception check now.
My
Retroactive.
+1. That is a 19. I rolled 18 and it's +1.
Absolutely. Other than yourself, the only people who showed any initial resistance were Osonis and Zarya.
Mhm. But she remembers that Osonis eventually caved and Zarya did not.
Yep.
Gwen, I think you can see the look on Cersei's face as she goes like, they're in trouble.
I mean, yeah, probably, but what can we do about it?
I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Um, I look at the lake. I remember that there were no boats on the lake. It was just water.
Just water.
Shit. We can't swim across, or we'll get eaten. Damn it. I don't know. I don't.
No, that's a bad idea. No, 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 no.
Crown.
No, it's not Crown, it's me.
Okay. What's your idea? Because I don't have any right now.
I hate this idea. I hate this idea. It's a bad idea and it's gonna get us killed.
Gwen, tell me your
Ah,
idea.
we could walk on the ceiling. I can give you my slippers, and Crown can do the thwip thwip thing.
Thwip, thwip.
Terrible idea, and I hate it.
Uh, it is a terrible idea, but we also don't have any good ideas. So, and Cersei looks at the configuration of this cave to see if that would be viable, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you go to all the way to the end of the beach that you walked down previously, where you just hit cavern wall, you could conceivably walk around. It will be hundreds of feet.
Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Um, you know how you said you had a bad idea? I think I might have a worse one.
Great.
Oh, this is gonna be worse. Did Empress Vestra leave yet?
Pudding.
Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Yes, please. Shoveling it into my mouth.
Empress, I have a question for you.
Yes.
When the Queen told us that we would be allowed to visit her if we wanted, whenever, if we could, how would one go about doing so?
Well, you have two options. You brave the lake. Our last boat sunk. That's what happened to the last smithy. Not the last
Ah.
smithy, the smithy before that smithy.
Ah,
Or you can call across the lake to her and ask to come.
okay. Both are equally not great options. Thank you for the information. Um, we might be taking someone up on that.
It was nice to know you both. And she wanders off.
Oh, she gives me just so much confidence.
As
I
we
mean,
move across the lake, Asonis, you and Zarya are going up the stairs together, led by this creature. You get up to a giant balcony where there are two more of these creatures. One approaches you and one approaches Zarya, directing you into two different paths. Despite both of your misgivings, this does not look like a request. Or a polite, would you like to? Zarya appears to be being led towards one door. You are being directed towards a door that goes directly in on the balcony. Zarya is going off to a slight side hall that comes off it. Are you feeling like just going along?
I think in this moment, Asonis realizes that he's kind of being separated from everybody. So I feel like he's trying to recall his hellish nightly training, per se, and thinking, like, okay, maintain strong, give them nothing, and play along and get the answers I need. So he'll be like doing his little regal hover as he's following the I guess the undead servant. But yeah, yeah, he's definitely on high alert right now.
You're led down a hall. This palace must have existed before the cave, just because of the way of some of there's a wall that then is partially interrupted with what looks like stone that was starting to break through.
Hmm.
It's been here probably for a very long time. There are old paintings that have long ago rotted, but they are still there, left on the walls. There's small places where statues and busts used to be recessed in. Sconces have been replaced with newer things so that light can burn. As you go down a hall that was clearly built for something of humanoid proportions, not an enormous dragon, you are led in until eventually this creature opens newly constructed doors, just a set of double doors, opens it, and inside is a dining hall of sorts with a very long table. There's a fireplace off in the distance burning. Where the smoke goes, who knows? Candles. Everything is draped in velvets that hang from the wall, curtains. It's very regal. And food is laid across this table. As rising from a chair, Ragaza's human form, that giant crown of antlers, slowly moving in more and more until she just has a set of curled horns and a few small nubs. Welcome. Come, sit, join me.
You say welcome, but this is the second time I've been kidnapped in this place.
Isn't it fun?
Hmm, I guess for one party maybe, but I will join you and entertain whatever this is.
Thank you for joining me. Please. And she pulls a chair out. Sit.
Thank you.
Pushes your whole body weight in very easily.
You are very strong.
It is one of my many gifts.
Many gifts? What other gifts do you contain?
Let me get you a drink and we can discuss it.
Hmm.
I haven't had conversation in such a long time.
I mean, you probably could if you spoke before picking people up.
You're fascinating. She reaches, and you can see momentarily this humanoid hand. There are claws that materialize momentarily in between shifting and flickering form between dragon and almost human, as she lifts a pitcher and pours a glass of fresh juice of some sort. Sets it down. Eat, drink, have whatever you would like.
Oh, thank you. I just awoken, so I'm not very hungry or parched.
Of course, I apologize for that, but we have much to discuss. She grabs a chair. The problem is, it isn't her reaching a human hand over, it's her draconic arm extends out and picks up a chair and then puts it next to her, next to you, in a very disturbing blur between her full size and this human size. And she sits down in front of you. Do you like my palace?
Um, it is very nice. I was going to say, I love what you did with the place, but I assume you found it like this.
One could say that. I knew the people who once called it home.
Oh, really? And what happened to these people?
Eat. Let's speak.
Okay. By the way, where is my friend Zarya?
She's being shown somewhere special.
Oh, more special than your dining hall?
This is for us.
Okay. Um, and my other friends?
They are still in the Horde, of course.
Okay. Well, why am I here?
What makes you special?
A lot of things. Not scales or wings anymore, or horns, perhaps, or a giant horde. But I'm sure you already know the answer to that question, hence why I am here.
She gets really close. Uncomfortably so. You're here because I want to know. What makes you worth all this trouble?
All this trouble, you say? You make it sound like people were looking for me.
They certainly will be.
Will be. Ah, you mean possibly my father? And my, I
Mine
don't
as
know,
well.
your father? What is so funny? Who is your father?
Doesn't matter right
Okay, well, other than my father and your father, I have four other hellish brothers who will probably be looking for me as well. So unless you have four other dining halls, I'm not too sure how you expect to contain me and my friends in here.
You are bait.
Ah, I guess that makes more sense. Only fact that you forgot to account is that being a royal knight of hell, you usually account for these kinds of things.
I'm counting on getting many people's attention.
Hmm. You are almost as cryptic as me. I think I might actually be liking where I'm meeting you right now.
We have a lot in common.
Yes, I think we do. And
Both
before,
not the favored child.
uh, um, I'm not too sure about that one actually. But you have siblings?
So many.
Of course. Do they all have an affinity for nationwide kleptomancy?
No, most of us seek power.
Ah, power. Now it
And
makes
then,
more
of
sense.
course, there are those who do not seek father's approval at all, and they get all the gifts.
The gifts. What kind of gifts do they get?
You.
Ah, they, so all of your siblings are just getting special people like myself, as you said, but you want to collect us all?
I want what was denied to me.
Ah, the royal
You will
throne?
help. You begin to see my conundrum.
I do. But in that case, maybe it wasn't about, or isn't about, collecting these shiny, mythical, powerful things, but instead, maybe you should be getting them to help you confront your father, maybe. Or,
And that's why I took you. His rage will be terrible.
ah, to make my father or yours.
Yes.
You are, you are an interesting one. Very
I
interesting.
won't kill you yet.
Okay, reassuring.
I would like to make a deal with you.
Ah, a deal with the son of a devil.
Yes.
Pray tell.
Promise me something already promised to another, and I will give you power.
Power? What does power look like?
You've seen what I can do.
That is true. Are you going to turn me into a dragon of...
No, that's what father does.
Oh. That is very, very funny. Yes, my father is also known for changing the forms of creatures. But what power could you promise me if he holds the power?
Doesn't hold it all. We all get a little. But there is one seat I would like to claim, and a bargain was made that you can help fulfill for me.
A seat. Interesting. And what was this other bargain promising you?
I was promised nothing, but a seat was promised.
Interesting.
And these seats, these thrones of power, have so much value.
Hmm.
I
That,
want it.
that is interesting, and fair enough. I guess they do have power, but how do I give you a throne if I am stuck here?
I presume you will understand better when they come to get you.
I guess in a
I
way.
need a promise.
Hmm. Promise. I don't really have my fiendish contracting kit on me right now. It must have been left at the church where you took me.
Her body starts to grow slightly as she begins to claw her way up, pressing into you until that draconic head begins to form. You and your family are clever, but I simply need you to promise something to me that was promised to another. If you can agree, you may earn your freedom.
Earn my freedom? Well, I don't only want my freedom. I want the freedom of my friends, and maybe even a couple other people who are trapped here.
Are these your conditions?
A little bit. I would like some more time to think about this before I make any promises.
She sits down, fully humanoid again. Of course. You are such a rare and beautiful treasure. I'll send you back to the Horde, and you think on it a little bit, all right? You can come and eat with me again.
That offer does sound more delectable than the food presented, so I will possibly take you up on that. But you have to send me and Zarya back whenever you're done with your business with her.
No.
Oh, well, that makes the contract a little more, how do you say, maybe null and void?
If you wish to test me, that is fine. Do not worry. I like being tested.
Well,
Stay, eat. I must go see to your friend. The boatman will return you back to the hold whenever you are ready.
thank you, Your Eminence, and just a word, or a word to the cautious. Um, you might need better food when my brothers show up.
There will be plenty of food when your brothers show up.
Thank you.
She stands, pushes her chair in, takes a single grape up off the table. We'll speak soon.
I look forward to it.
And walks out of the room, leaving you at the table.
Uh, do I see anything like anything I can get into, like drawers or anything, or chests maybe in this room?
There's, you know what? Make either a perception or investigation, depending on how you want to go about this.
I feel like I'll do a perception check first. Yeah. +2. Okay. Come on, new dice. That's a 13.
So most of the visible furniture is the table, the
Mhm.
chairs. It does hit you that even though there's a lot of chairs here, most of them are broken except for the two you used.
Okay. So just chairs. Chairs and table.
There are shapes covered in velvet curtains.
Mhm.
Maybe it's furniture. You don't know.
Hmm. And when you say covered in curtains, you mean like kind of behind the curtains or like legit
Like
covered?
you like curtains are draped over top of things.
Oh, okay. Hmm. I think I'll just start pulling the curtains off things and seeing what I can find. Yeah.
There are large wooden boxes with locks,
Hmm.
and it looks like lids that open from the top, but they are locked.
Dang. Mhm. Would you say these locks are very sturdy?
They're well made compared to many things here. These were not things that existed in this old palace. These are things that have most certainly been brought in. These are newer.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So there's things in locked boxes. I don't have a lock pick. I'm also not proficient in those tools. Let me see. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe I'll just exit the dining hall and see if I can see any other ways other than Zarya's direction.
This hall that led here does
Mhm.
continue going down into darkness.
Ooh. I think I'll go into the darkness.
As we move back across the water,
Okay, but like, are we absolutely sure that they
Asonis.
made us?
I mean, Asonis is really good at talking. Like, really good at
Yeah.
talking. I don't know if it's like good enough to convince a giant dragon not to eat him kind of good. It might be.
hmm But like, okay,
No, I know, I
I
know, I
am
know.
committed. I've lived this long by, not putting myself in front of very big scary dragons that only chose not to eat me because a crown asked very nicely for her not to.
Okay, okay. Crap. Why didn't I put I I can't communicate with him or anyone because I don't have psychic whispers on them anymore. Um, this is bad. Okay. I
And
mean,
like, I'll go with you if you
okay.
want to call her. It's just
Conundrum. I mean, I don't want to talk myself out of this, but what can we actually do if we go over there right now, right? I mean, we talked about this and we
yeah.
said we were going to be a little more careful and we needed to go find something to deal with this before actually going over there. Oh,
Yeah, like maybe we need more weapons or something.
equally as bad an idea, but maybe she won't eat them immediately, and we still have time to maybe go look in the labyrinth for something that might be able to help us.
Yeah, that's also not a great idea, but I feel better about it than going into the literal dragon's lair.
Okay, okay. Oh my God, this sucks. This sucks. Gwen, this really sucks.
Mm-hmm. This is why I work alone.
Alone.
Uh,
Man, why do I have to like them so much? Okay. And she goes over to look for Empress Vestra to ask if someone can hold open the gate for them real quick.
mm-hmm.
uh,
Well, the labyrinth, we don't need a gate opened.
We do need the gate open because, like, you go through the gate
Ah,
and then it splits into two different directions, which is the tunnel and the
my bad, my
labyrinth.
bad, my bad. I'm the one taking the notes. I should know this.
Mine like a steel trap.
hey,
Nice.
you know. And speaking of steel trap mines, Empress Vestra is currently actually talking to Smithy. Mm, did you find any more butterscotch? I told you I would get you more butterscotch. They're like really close talking to each other.
Well, you know what that means
Remembering
after last night.
we remember the talk about last night. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Uh,
Are you busy?
did no, not yet.
Can
Oh,
you just like
okay.
leave some room for the gods? Just for my sake.
There's always room.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh. Um, so sorry. We'll let you get back to that in a real quick second, Empress Smithy. Um, could you perhaps spare a little time to open the gates for us because we want to make a quick jaunt into the labyrinth.
Just the two of you.
Well, yes, seeing that our friends are currently otherwise occupied.
I mean, how long are people normally summoned for? Maybe we just need to wait.
Well, could be an hour or two, or it could be they never come back.
Incredible.
So, labyrinth is not a good idea.
Oh.
Great. Great, love that.
And then, of course, I was there once for 2 years.
Did
Ah,
did she forget about you or something?
Yes.
Uh,
She went to
condolences.
congratulations.
sleep.
She went to sleep for 2 years?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's better than the option of being eaten, I suppose.
The one that went with me was
Yeah, see?
horrifying the first time you see it.
Ah,
Okay.
You get used to
Okay.
it after 10 or 12 more times.
Okay. Maybe we think about rather than trying to equip. I mean, you've been trained as a diplomat. What do we have that we can like barter, diplomatize?
um, I think it's been made very obvious that whatever I could promise to give her, she could take very easily by herself. I do not think my words would be of much help. I would much rather stab because either option will kill us, but at least I will get my lick in.
I don't like where your head is at right now, and I refuse to meet you there. We are gonna make our way out. I have fought too hard to live.
Okay, okay. So you're used to working on your own, so you know the value of stacking your deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So Labyrinth would be our best option, considering that no one has communicated with us that they are still alive.
Yeah, I think if that would have been a pretty perfect time if someone had wanted to pop in, like narratively.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, I think yeah, we're on the same page. They are either dead or awaiting rescue. Um
Can I pop in
As
narrative?
as actually, I want to yes and that so bad, so bad. But you hear the wings.
we hear the wings or they hear the wings?
Wayne and Cersei hear the wings.
Oh, thank God.
Pop our head out real quick to see.
As slowly changing and shrinking that giant dragon comes and alights very gently in her human form.
I'm hiding behind something and poking my head out.
You forgot my drums. We'll deal with that later. Her servants forgot her entrance music.
Oh no, they're dead. They're dead.
Mhm.
Um, I think like Gwen does the little head pop out and Cersei's like head
Mhm.
popped out, but like on the higher level, just like
Mhm.
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 It is a mess here, treasures. I will send over some of my servants to clean up. She's just kind of looking around for a moment before she spots both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You. Pointing directly down at Gwen. Come here.
Yes. Gwen will approach.
She shrinks down smaller to be roughly your size.
If anything, Gwen finds a way to shrink even smaller.
Is this better?
I'll say yes.
Good. Walk with me.
Very jerky.
She
Cersei
literally just
immediately
holds out her
takes
arm.
a step. Cersei takes a step forward as if to like join or stop or something. She's not
No.
quite sure in this moment.
You should stay here. You're much too pretty.
It'll
Looks
be
at
fine.
Gwen.
Cersei, it'll be fine. Oh,
Take my arm. As a hand just lays
yeah.
on top of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
walk.
So stiff.
And you are led down the beach. Did you have plans today?
Well, what would you like me to call you? Your wingedness? Your
Oh, I like that. That's adorable.
okay.
You're
Yeah, we're
so
committed to
sweet
that
and
one.
stupid.
Thanks. That's my charm.
You are charming, actually, and I'm teasing you. That was a joke. I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be nice. In Bolden One, how have they been doing?
Crown pipes up. It's always a mental transition going from Gwaine to Crown. It's so hard.
We are pleased. We move again. We feel again. Air, smells, sounds, sights.
You know, I always liked you. Well, that's a lie, actually. I'm sorry. I shouldn't lie to you. But I always understood you. It's time.
Time.
Yes.
Time?
Oh, put that one to sleep.
No, please not this.
We are listening.
If anything, Gwaine's movements get even more robotic.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, and I need you to act today. It has come to my understanding, though, that the lantern was left in the labyrinth. It will be difficult to move through until you retrieve it. But I will send back one of your new associates to assist soon.
We will want more. They amuse us.
We will discuss your reward soon. And it will be great.
Which one?
We'll send back the prince. I need the other one a little longer.
Why?
Because
The
she's
host
very,
will
very
want to
clever.
know.
She is very clever, and there are things that even I do not know in my vast wisdom.
$8 hours.
That's acceptable. If you cannot locate her today, we might run out of time. Understand? You
Take care.
completely know.
Any method.
Just don't kill her. Not yet. We'll discuss this
Limbs.
more. Fair game. And we will discuss this more when you return, but bring me back the stone.
The
Just
stone.
as we discussed.
The lantern. The sister.
Yes. Oh, and you smell like butterscotch. It's rather pleasant. Your friend will return soon.
8 hours.
8 hours.
And I think Gwaine comes back to consciousness.
Stay alive. As you've reached the end of the beach and she begins to crawl up the wall, slowly becoming the dragon again before she takes off. And that's where we're going to take a momentary break so that you can see some stuff coming up.
Yeah!
Enjoy this next little clip of some things. And I don't need to explain it. It's just here. It's going to get a whole lot better. So I'll see you after the break. We're going to see you. It's going to be fun.
Maybe we won't die.
We don't know.
Hey there, pal. Got a minute? Picture a city where it rains every day. A place where the streets shine with neon, booze, and bad decisions. And nobody, I mean nobody, can remember anything before a year ago. That's Silver City. No history, no records, no past. A world running on gasoline and gunpowder, dice games, back alley brawls, glamour, danger, trouble in a red dress, and something lurking just out of view. Sure, the cops are around, but when someone disappears in this town, the blues are about as helpful as a screen door on a submarine. That's where you come in. You're one of the specialists, the professionals, The folks people call when someone vanishes, when things get weird, when shadows come calling. You find people. Whether they're hiding, kidnapped, or swallowed up by something stranger, you and your crew take the job because in Silver City, somebody's gotta. Silver City, where the past is gone and the truth is always missing.
Dex, I know you're more of a math guy. What are the odds that all of these people are here for us?
Ugh, never
tell me the odds.
Jinx.
Correct.
Hey, and on that note, you know what? You didn't get to hear it, but there was literally a note, and it was amazing. Maybe that'll exist as a clip somewhere. Maybe it won't. I can't tell you right now because that's later me. That's future me's problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoyed those little bits of clips. And by the time that you've seen that and that this is aired, hopefully you're getting into those other things that you just watched. I hope that you're all feeling excited. I hope that this moment fills you all with excitement and dread as we find ourselves in a dark hallway where Asonis is currently wandering deeper into a palace. Light grows sparse, but Asonis, unlike the tunnels, it's just darkness. You can see perfectly normal, just as you would expect to see. Fire becomes less common. You begin to pass by standing in various waiting positions. Those creatures without eyes. Almost as if hanging on some need for an order. Some are positioned as if they are serving. Some are positioned as if they are cleaning, but there's no instruments in hand. Some simply standing, heads slightly hanging. Two crouched and curled up against the wall, arms around their knees. The hall slowly starts to widen as what was palace slowly gives way to cavern. Would you continue on?
I think in this moment, Sonus is kind of still doing his little levitation down the hallway, taking in the eyeless creatures, and then he kind of gets closer to where it's getting branching out, and then he'll just achoo! Ugh, more demon ash? What is going on in this realm? Oh, yes, I should probably mention to my friends where I am. And then he'll turn around and head towards the front door where he came from.
Eventually arriving there, there's one of those creatures just standing out there, its arm just cocked as if it was directing someone,
Mhm.
otherwise motionless. You can barely see it, but you can see the horde from here.
Mm.
Far clearer than you could see the palace from the horde.
Oh. Hmm. Would you say that distance is less than 120 feet by chance?
No.
Oh, dang. Mm, in that case, I think while standing outside, I kind of want to like throw a firebolt in the air like a flare, just to kind of show them that I'm alive if they can see it from there.
As Ragaza departs,
Mhm.
I'm standing on the beach.
a little flare of fire goes off in the distance.
Cersei, that's probably
Am
a
I on?
Sonus, because
Am I on the
fire.
beach with you?
I'm shouting down,
Okay.
and I go, "Oh,
I'll
she's too far away to hear," and I'll run over to
also
you.
like Asuna shoots up that flare, and he didn't even think that that might make Cersei and Gwen think, "Oh God, he's in danger."
And then I'll just like fly up a little bit too and just keep like shooting them out.
Oh, he's fighting someone. Oh
And then I'll try to like even while I'm in the air do a little like jumping jacks thing. Hopefully someone can like see my little gnat version of me in the air.
You could barely see, both of
Mhm.
you could barely see this, like this little
Mhm.
outlined version of a
Mhm.
no! Can I
person.
make an insight
Mhm.
check to see if he's actually in
Mhm.
danger?
Yes.
Mhm. While this is happening, I think Crown just goes
The devil one is fine.
and kind of gives the base information of what Gwaine needs to know about the conversation that just elapsed.
Oh, yeah.
That was an
Of
18 for insight.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that Asonus. Go
he's
ahead.
fine. He's just dumb.
Mm.
And then I'll just like fly back down and be like, Eyeless One, just take me back. And tell your friends to bring my friend back too, in one piece.
It doesn't move, but the giant dragon comes and lands and then slowly changes from dragon to humanoid to the very regal Ragaza. You're making so much noise.
I'm sorry, I thought you enjoyed many forms of entertainment, so
I
I
didn't
assumed
say
this.
that it was bad. I said you're making so much noise.
That, that is true. I am too quick to speak sometimes, I guess. Um, I take
She
it you.
boops your nose.
Oh, lovely. You are great at invading spaces, I will say.
I'm great at taking what I want.
Except for a throne.
And that's why you're going to help.
I I will do what I can.
I'm going to bring you back to your friends. And you are going to do what I need.
That sounds like an interesting idea. I again will consider it. I will sleep on it. I will sit with it.
No. She puts a finger right on your face, right onto your lips. I enjoy your noise, but you'll be quiet now. I'm speaking. I'm going to bring you back. You are going to help the little one. I promised.
I guess I promise.
I will send back the other soon. Cross my heart.
And hope to perish?
Someone will. Think very hard on my proposal. And perhaps I will be very kind to you.
I shall.
Excellent. You are so rare and beautiful.
I seem to be getting that a lot.
She goes to touch your face and then stops. No. Go by boat. Not mine yet.
I'll make my way to the boat. And then at this point, am I moving across the water? Or just about to move across? Okay. And then is Ragaza walking back to her castle, like back towards me?
She actually leans right over that balcony and just starts staring out.
Okay. Asonis will just like turn to see if she's watching, and he'll see that she is, and then he'll kind of just facing away from her, he'll just be like stick his finger up, but so she doesn't see, obviously.
You're kind of balls of steel.
Gwen's just gonna straight up perish if you tell them any of this.
As you go to the stairs, she leans over. You know, under different circumstances, in a different place or a different life, perhaps I wouldn't have had to do any of this.
I heard that. Asonis heard that.
Yeah.
He'll just say, I don't know what that means. It's always so cryptic.
Learned it from my father. Go.
Okay, I shall. He'll just get on the boat and like cross his arms.
One of the creatures begins paddling. As you head back across, the two of you can now see the boat actually returning. This semi-elven, thin, bony, necrotic form paddling. It's not until it's almost to the shore that you see it has no eyes.
Ooh. Oof. I do not like that. And Cersei looks into the boat to see if she can see Osanis and Zarya.
Only Asonis.
Yeah. Like Crown said, just Asonis now.
Okay. But she's definitely fine.
That's
Sorry,
as
stupid
far as
question. Mm.
no.
Queen promised 8 hours.
I
It
don't think it.
says as it says that Ragaza promised 8 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, thanks for caring, I guess.
Crown, not care, survival. Easier together.
And as soon as the boat hits the shore,
Then I'll just like fly out of it. Thanks for nothing, eyeless person.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I had the weirdest lunch, dinner. I don't know. The time is all messed up down here.
Gwaine
Did you?
goes to punch you in the leg.
Ow! What was that for?
Don't. Just don't.
I sent a signal in the sky.
And then you started flapping around like you were fighting someone. Do you know how far away that is from
No,
us? I can't.
Just
I
don't
don't
get
have a-
kidnapped
I
again.
don't think that is really up to me. And technically, we've all been kidnapped, so
Oh,
that's not
just,
fair.
you know what? Just say okay for like the sake of our mental state right now, please.
I will say okay. And
Thank
also,
you.
the dragon is fucking crazy. She wants one of my thrones, my throne, and she
One
won't
of
give
your thrones? Wait,
Sorry, my
sorry.
throne, but
I
one
was
of
just getting my head wrapped around the idea that all of you are literally like of royal blood or whatever. You have multiple thrones?
yes, me and my identical, non-identical brothers all have thrones that we're supposed to ascend to and reshape hell, or sorry, my father's domain in our image, essentially. But that is something that probably won't happen anytime soon. So, but that's what she wants.
How
That's
is this my life?
reassuring. Not anytime soon. Okay. I
Yes.
will do that. I'm gonna wrap my head around that later. I'm going to, now that Osonis is like firmly on the ground, I'm going to cast Psychic Whispers.
Oh, smart.
Um, I rolled a 6, that's plus
Mhm.
4. That's 10 hours where we can talk psychically because my God, we
Yeah.
need a better way to communicate
That
because
is true.
once you guys are gone, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I did
And
not
there's not much
expect.
left of it to lose.
We've been double kidnapped. But
Don't say
on the plus
that.
side, she was saying that she's using me as bait. So, bait needs to be alive in some sorts, I would say. So,
Great.
alive for the time being. Also, I assume probably for bait as well. Maybe that's why she's using Zarya or something that she can give this crazy dragon.
Zarya's okay?
She appears to be. I also heard nothing of screams or commotion in the palace, so I assume she's fine. Ragaza just wanted what is it, a promise from me? And I told her something about fiendish inks, pens, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So she wants us alive for whatever reason. She wants power. Apparently, her father, who is unnamed, and she has multiple siblings as well, but she is jealous of them in some sort because she said some of them get more things than she does. Obviously, she likes to take what she thinks is hers. So she wants more power. She wants my throne. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
This is the did you promise you would help her look?
I did my best to dance around the idea, and then she told me to get back to her, and I don't think I really have a
Okay,
choice, but
okay.
the armies of hell are pretty formidable, so she wants to bring my brothers here, and I'm assuming my father as well, which, I mean, sure, she's a mighty dragon, but 5 royal knights of hell, And a ruler of hell? Can she really take us all?
She's pretty big.
That's true.
Let's maybe focus on finding an escape route before that happens.
That is also true.
So, Labyrinth?
Labyrinth, and then we catch Asonis up on the plan of going into the labyrinth.
Okay. So we want to go into the labyrinth to find more things to stop Regaza. I'm all in.
Yeah.
Maybe
find that lantern.
First,
more
the lantern.
tools. And also, there might be a way out.
That is true.
And obviously we won't go without Zarya, but
of course.
If we find a path out, then once she's back, we can all go together.
That sounds like a good plan. Is there any pudding around here?
Oh, yeah.
The Empress just made.
Oh, Empress, you have impeccable timing and impeccable pudding. Thank you.
Thank you. I just got the new butterscotch.
Gwen and Cersei exchange a look.
Yup. We know.
Her hair is more tangled than normal.
I'm giving her a solid 10 feet of separation right now.
Cersei's carefully not looking.
Did I miss
Wayne is not
something?
comfortable with sex.
No, nothing important.
You guys don't want pudding?
No,
Not
we're
right now.
good.
Okay.
Shall we turn that into a walking breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, that's fine. I can multitask, yes. He'll
He
just
doesn't
like
even need
hover.
to walk. He's just like hovering. Yeah, he's just hovering and eating. We're the plebeians who have to walk.
I don't think you're the plebeian in this equation.
Well, at this point, really, do all these titles even matter?
It always matters.
Well, considering that they're the reasons your guys are here, yeah.
Well,
By the way, she likes power. So I assume that mystical crown on your head might be something that she actually wants.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
she visit you or say anything? Has she said anything to you about the crown?
Only that I'm not here for any reason other than Crown wants me here.
Interesting.
I'm just collateral.
I think we're all collateral at this point.
No, she wants you.
She wants my throne or my brother's thrones, which is interesting because I don't even know if they'll work for her per se. But oh well.
My point being, you as people are the important part. I'm just
right.
a pair of legs.
You're more than a pair of legs.
Also have arms.
Exactly.
The pair
That's
of
weird.
legs
That
didn't really
was-
help you in the
that was
chase
actually
we
in-
had earlier this morning.
That was actually in stereo. That was weird.
Happens to me all the time. What?
No, nothing. The gate?
Yep.
Oh, yes. Do you mind if I nap there while I do it?
Of course.
Can you keep the gate open while you nap?
Can try.
It would probably fine. We'll knock when we get back because we
Good
will be.
idea. Okay.
Can you open the gate quickly?
Let's go over. Come on. I'm sweating up a storm.
Oh my God. Okay.
All that cooking must be very hard on the body.
It's very hard on the body.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Guys, it's just baking.
Just pudding making. Make a little
No, oh
pudding.
God.
Mm. Listen, I am very happy that you're living a very happy and active life. I just don't want to hear about it. Thank you. Okay.
Just like the Duchess. Come on. Empress Vestra leads you to the gate and opens it.
Okay. This is the labyrinth, or entrance to the labyrinth.
Go up the stairs and you'll get to the labyrinth. And if you're not back before nightfall, I'll assume you're all gone.
Thanks.
Please wait till we come back, Empress.
Don't have anything else to do. She pulls out that bottle out of her bodice.
Hey, let's head in.
All right. Going up the stairs, this is your first chance to actually see the entrance to the labyrinth. It is very similar to the stone, the carving, the relief, everything that you saw, not just from the first gate, but also in Alba. It is an open door. You can just walk right in. You cannot see anything at all after 2 inches. Dark vision means nothing.
Yep. And this is probably why we're going to need the lantern.
Yep.
Very dark in here. Kind of looks like my father's
Crown, in that super secret conversation you had, you didn't happen to hear anything about the location of the lantern, did you?
No.
No? Cool.
Who would like to lead the way?
I will.
I would also like a party order.
Oh, they said initiative.
Instant initiative.
Yeah.
You're fighting the darkness.
The darkest got a 45 on initiative.
I attack the darkness.
I was born of this.
Party order? Do you guys want to do like a triangle kind of thing? Me spearheading, and then you guys just to like be
I was gonna say like if Osanis is gonna be in the front, Gwen should be in between because they have the shortest legs, and Cersei will be in the back to like sandwich, so Gwen doesn't get lost.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
Gwen will accept that this is about their stature with only minimal grumbling.
So whoever's in the front can roll survival or investigation to find a path forward.
Investigation is 0, survival is +2. Let's go survival. Come on. 14.
Okay.
Reaching around in the darkness, you find a wall. That into itself is welcome. You feel things are carved into the wall that you can't see, but somewhere around what would be right below shoulder height for you, there is a continuous channel carved into like an inch or 2 into the stone.
Okay. You guys, I feel a wall. There is something in between it, like I guess, carved pathway, maybe? I don't know what it would be, but it leads somewhere.
Yes, that's our best clue.
Better than nothing.
Crown, As idea.
There is no echo like there should be in here.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, Crown has a weird idea. And I also want to check with the GM and see if this is a thing that we can do. Crown would like to extend tendrils in all directions to try and use as it's not echolocation, but it is essentially within, let's say, a 5-foot radius. Maybe a little bit more if you'll allow it. Being able to feel the dimensions of the space around them.
Okay. This is not only creative, but also really fun. Make an investigation roll.
Any chance that could be with advantage?
No.
Okay. That's fair. Harsh, but fair. Okay. Investigation, that's going to be a 15.
Ooh.
Just one better.
Extending out as far as you can, or as far as Crown can. It's about 8 feet across in this hall. How far do you want to do this as you move? Or do you want to do it stationary?
I was thinking like as we moved, that would kind of help us.
Yep.
You know,
Just
like
clarifying
using
for
a
myself.
cane when you're blind.
Little clarification for myself. So, Asonis, you're following the channel. Gwen, Crown is feeling around.
I would also like to point out the priority is the ground.
Of course.
Ground, then walls, then
Thanks
above.
for the clarification. Before Asonis finds it, you find a drop.
Stop.
Stop.
There's a drop. 1 second.
There is a ledge over to the left side. It would be the opposite from where currently Asonis is following the wall.
Okay. Can I take point for a second?
Yeah, by all means, lead the way.
Here. Where's your hand? There? Okay.
Yes.
Can you grab Cersei's hand as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to make noise as I do this, so you can both hear and feel where I'm going. Step where I step. There is a ledge. We should be fine. Don't let go.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Oh, shit.
All of us?
We're going to start with Gwen.
Cool. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
At least
That's a 5 total?
Oh, no.
Hey, Asonis, since you're actually holding the hand, here you can have advantage.
Okay, perfect. Woo. Advantage. I rolled, a 19.
Ooh.
You catch Gwen as Gwen slips off the ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I heard something bad.
Gwen has fallen.
Gwen?
There is no floor that your tendrils can feel below you.
Yep. Crown, can you? And I think, I don't think that Crown can like hold. Can Crown kind of use the wall to kind of help?
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Under these circumstances, you have been caught. You can get back up to that ledge.
I think actually what happens is in his panicked clawing, there's actually a tendril that shoots out of Gwen's hand and helps them stick onto the wall, and then they're able to like get handholds from there. It's like that felt new.
That was
Okay.
new.
What felt new?
How did Crown didn't?
I think I am learning new things about how Crown is connected to me. Okay, we're going to keep going. Carefully. More carefully this time.
Yes.
Everyone can make an acrobatics roll at advantage now, knowing the danger. You're going to stay together a little bit closer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Not you anymore.
Ooh. That is 22.
Sorry, I have to do math real quick because I have an insane number to my acrobatics. So that is that's a 31.
Why aren't you leading
And-
away?
And here I was feeling smug about my 21.
You all get over to the other side, and then you hear something as stone breaks and crumbles. And Gwen, you can feel that ledge just collapsed.
Okay, we're gonna need another way back.
Back? Why? Oh.
Oh, okay. So that sound was not good.
Yeah, that sound was our path back collapsing.
Incredible.
We
Even
need to find a
before
route.
you need to roll again, Gwen, this path separates at 90-degree angles to the left and right.
Left or right? We got two choices.
I would say maybe stick to the left.
Isn't that some sort of rule about mazes? Stick with the left-hand wall?
Maybe we have more labyrinths in hell. This is different, but yeah, sure. I'll believe you. Seriously?
I would also rather stick to the left because going right means probably switching sides, and I don't trust the floor.
Yep. All right, left it is.
Crown also votes left if anyone cares.
Whoever is in front,
Mhm.
make another survival or investigation check.
Is it
Did we switch
still-
back?
I feel like we didn't.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
I'm
think we
happy to
did
make the
either.
roll. Right.
And this is exactly why Cersei's not in front because she's got piss poor skills at those.
Oh no.
What were the two options for the roll?
Survival or investigation?
All right, we're gonna go with the one that has +1 instead of -1. Ooh, dirty 20.
Let's go.
Wonderful. You move further, following along. Did the wall just move away from you?
Oh no.
And Crown and I feel out in that direction.
There was a wall to your left, and then suddenly it just pulled back into
And
a
it felt
new
like a
hallway.
And it felt like a wall. It didn't
Yep.
feel like a creature.
Hmm.
Okay, the walls are moving.
Oh,
The walls are moving?
The walls are moving.
No sound to it. It just moved.
okay. Well, that explains why this is a labyrinth. What are your
Crown,
instincts
why
telling
did you
us?
want to come in here again? This feels like it was a bad idea.
Crown have
I
reasons.
feel like the crown should know something. Hello, crown?
Yes.
What do you suggest?
I
Suggest.
Cersei, why are you whispering?
I didn't
Cersei,
say
why are
anything.
you whispering? I didn't say anything.
Psychic
Don't
link.
like that.
I think there's something here with us.
There's definitely something here with us. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna want to use my health sight. It says, hopefully they're within 60 feet. It says 60 feet, know the location of a magically hidden or disguised creature.
Ooh,
Is it
nice.
specifically magical, hidden, or disguised?
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. And that is health sight.
Wording is very important.
Third level, blah, blah, blah. As an action, you extend your awareness out from you till the end of your next turn. You know the location of creatures within 60 feet using magic to hide or disguise themselves.
You don't see anything.
Oh, snap. So it's just the darkness.
But
Mhm.
due to the means by which that is written, I will give you something for free.
Ooh, let it be the lantern.
You don't see whatever is talking, but you do see as what looks like in your eyes, and you can describe how this might appear to you, but you do see illuminating momentarily giant wall panels that move and shift and then disappear.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys, I don't see. Oh, I'll say it in my head, our heads.
Mhm.
I don't see where the voice is coming from, but I can see the walls shifting, and they're just moving on their own.
That's not good.
Okay.
I,
So that's good, right?
I guess um, we should probably, I guess, keep moving forward and only speak in our minds.
Your minds.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my
You
Did we hear that?
hear a growl come within the link from Crown. Just like,
Clarification question above table. Was that in our heads?
No.
oh,
Oh. Um,
Let's move, guys. Let's move quickly.
okay, but we have to be careful. Gwen, Crown,
Yes?
Turbo, go very fast.
Yes.
that's a and jump is activated.
That's a great
Because you
idea.
asked for it.
Just like this morning.
Mhm. You just hear the momentary panic from Gwen, like seconds after you request that, as
Mhm.
Crown goes, yes. And are we still holding hands?
Absolutely.
You get jerked forward.
Oh no.
Please go ahead and give me another roll. Investigation or survival. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Come on, little die. You've been doing so well. And you continue to do well. That's an 18.
Yes.
This place is
All hail the
horrible
dragon
and I
die.
designed it to be
Yes.
that way.
Yes.
Oh yeah. As you move forward, where there was a wall, it opens, and where there was a path backwards, it closes.
Mhm.
New friends, new friends, new friends, new friends.
You just hear it.
Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. There's no echo from any sounds that any of you make. Does anyone recall what you were warned about in here?
Few things.
Don't recall.
Oh. Okay. I just remembered what these guys were. Okay. Remember how they said don't go into the dark spots in the labyrinth?
Kind of.
So the entire labyrinth is probably a giant dark spot right now, and we should probably keep moving very quickly to find the lantern before we get eaten by the whispers.
Mm-hmm.
The whispers. Great.
Yes.
I mean, how strong am I? Can I fly forward with people?
Of course you could.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe I'll just like
Yeah.
yeet myself forward while holding you
Do it.
guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. What's my dex? Okay, perfect. Ooh, a 19.
Great. Gwen, make a dex save.
Yep. Come on, buddy. Nope, it had to go bad at some point. That's a 5.
Are we still at advantage because we're holding hands?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
However, Cersei, make yours at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Fortunately, you are
Come on.
still carrying an inspiration if you have not used it yet.
Ooh.
I do. But we'll see how bad this goes. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was mucho worse.
No!
But however, I want to see if this is actually like bad because I rolled a 6, but I do have 12 to my dex save, so that is an
Oh.
18.
Okay.
You're good.
Do I still need to use my inspiration?
Everybody pick a number 1 through 6.
Oh no.
5.
3.
3. Oh wait, you take
Oh.
3. I'll take 4. I'll take 4.
Osonis and Gwaine, you move forward as a wall closes and Cersei is trapped in a different part of the labyrinth.
No, absolutely not.
Great.
Absolutely not. No, no, no.
We're still
Crown,
psychically
crown.
connected, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
We're still it doesn't matter how far you get, as long as I saw you and connected, we have 10 hours.
Okay, perfect.
Is there
Doesn't
something you
matter.
would like to use,
Gwaine is
Gwaine?
panicking. Yes. Question for the GM. Can I use Bigby's hand to force this wall back open?
Yes.
Fine. I am using one of my 2 spell slots of the day as Gwaine goes, no, 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 and starts pounding against the wall and goes, crown, 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 do something.
No, alone.
And Osonis, I think you feel the wind. Can't see what's happening, but you just feel the displacement of air as there is a whoosh, because there's no sound, so you can't hear the wall as it moves, and you don't know what quite happened, but something happened.
And we can hear each other, right?
We can hear each other.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
just our surroundings are very quiet.
Okay, because in that moment when Gwaine says, no, 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 Asonis is going to fly back towards Gwaine and be like right beside them.
Yeah. Just
And
how
I'm
you
gonna
feel that displacement of air
Yeah.
and hear the panic.
Mhm.
And I think,
I'm going to hold your shoulder too.
yeah.
So we don't get separated.
And the wall, I think, Cersei, what are you doing on the other side of the wall?
Other than freaking out.
Other than freaking out, as soon as she hit the wall, like the hand went smack, and the realization of, oh no, we just got separated, she definitely just went for the rapier.
Mm-hmm. So I think your hand is on your rapier as you suddenly feel tendrils wrapping around you, and you get pulled into a warm but familiar embrace.
I think there was like that brief split second of, what is this thing in the labyrinth that's just about to eat me, and was almost gonna go to stab, but then hit Gwen and was like, oh, okay, it's you.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, just like, about half your height, clinging, shaking slightly, and then releases. Okay, yeah.
we're fine. It's fine.
Let's
Just a little
not
hiccup.
get separated. I don't know how much we can do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually.
Asonis is going to like ruin the moment and just like hug you guys too.
Yeah, that's not ruining the moment. That's great.
And he's going to be like, this is great tactical maneuver. Stick as close together as possible. And he'll start like hovering with everyone too. And then we'll just keep
Just
going
like
forward again.
tucked underneath his arm.
Yeah. Just like moving forward.
Like
Okay.
blindly hand out.
Hey, Asonis, My feet can't touch the ground right now.
Oh, okay. Uh, Not a problem. Use the crown to feel still.
Thanks. I feel ever so useful.
Full investigation.
Me or him?
You.
13?
You're feeling along the walls when you suddenly feel things crawling at rapid speed down the tunnel past you. Very
Like
fast.
in the same direction as us?
The opposite direction.
There are things coming this way, and they are moving fast, and I think they might be running away from something that we might be heading towards.
Yes. Probably a bad thing.
Usually a bad thing.
So why are we still walking forwards?
I feel like we can't go back anyways. The walls are moving, right? So we've survived before. Circe?
I think it's a good idea to pay attention to the things that live here. You know,
Fair.
Um,
Fair.
okay. Are the walls still moving?
I believe so.
constantly.
Okay. Okay. I think we might want to try to duck into one of them briefly.
Can we just follow the things that are moving, please?
We can't go back.
You've taken
We're
away
not
my
going back.
legs. I can't move the way I want to.
Okay, I will put us down. I'm still holding us, but making it shorter for Gwen. So I guess I'm bending my knees with Circe. Okay.
Okay.
I think you feel a tendril move into your hand as Gwen is basically creating like one of those child backpacks for
Oh
Gwen.
my God.
Okay.
Gwen, your
child
crown
leash.
is holding my hand.
Don't make it weird, man.
Is this
Weird?
normal?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Ask the crown. Crown, should we go forward or follow the animals?
Listen to Grain.
Okay. Maybe we should actually go back then, Circe.
Crown.
Mm-hmm.
And only crown.
Mm-hmm.
No one here can hear it but crown.
Actually, here.
You hear a soft humming in the distance. And Crown knows what that means. If Crown wants to try to defend Gwaine, Crown has to not go towards something that Crown needs to.
A moral dilemma. I'm a roll for it. Cool. That resolved nothing. It rolled a 10. I think with that information, does that happen before or after Crown says something? Because if it's
After.
before, okay. So you hear Crown say,
Listen to Grain. No. Forward.
hey, supposed to be on my side.
Forward.
Okay, it wants to go forward.
Okay,
I mean,
guess
I don't think we can even go back.
that is true. Hold on tighter this time. And then I'll continue to fly a little faster with everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hold tight, Spider Monkey.
Gwen is now walking, has jump active. So Crown is pulling them along a little bit faster than they would normally be comfortable with. Which is just kind of like slightly faster than you guys, not so fast as to lose you.
Okay.
Like 31 feet per around.
You come to the first spot in the labyrinth where the darkness ends. Every floor tile, every ceiling tile, every part of the wall is an identical, almost checker pattern of stone with alternating light and dark tiles. All of it looks the same. For the first time, you come into a room. That room has 3 halls that leave where it is. No rolls are required to see what you see. You do see whole tiles from walls move and shift. Floor tiles move and shift. Not always opening to something, just moving. The tunnel that you came in twists like a corkscrew and then flips. And now it is merely an alcove. You see ceiling tiles rearrange, slowly snaking along. Everything is moving, alive.
Oh, what now? We've made it out of the darkness, but into another conundrum.
Is there any pattern to the way that the tiles are moving?
You know what? You can roll insight, actually.
We'll do so.
To that
Insight.
Fine.
to that end, I have a really weird question.
Uh-huh.
So, as part of my subclass, I have what we have reflavored as Mimic Mind Meld.
Mhm.
At 6th level, you are now even more at home in the depths. You gain resistance to acid damage. In addition, when you place Crown on a creature, that creature can understand your speech and you can understand theirs. Gwen will then be allowed to roll persuasion with disadvantage to try and convince Crown not to attempt to eat the creature. Could we try that with the labyrinth?
You can give it a shot. Let's resolve one
Yeah.
thing first.
Absolutely.
What did you roll, Cersei?
I rolled a 14, so that's a 19 on insight for me.
There isn't a discernible pattern per se. The tiles move as if they're living things. They're stone, they're clearly stone. But they shift and move and rotate and change. And the only pattern that you can find is that they are listless. They will not remain in the same place for more than a few seconds before getting up and moving.
Great. We're dealing with a bored labyrinth. And we are entertainment.
Huh.
I'm sure Ragaza's watching this right now.
And I think you all hear in the telepathic link, interesting. And as that happens, you just kind of, well, I guess we don't. No, we do see because we have light now. You just see it's really gross. It's it levitates up, but it does so on like little black structures that seem to be pulling out of Gwen's skin. And Crown just boop and scuttles, and Gwen's like, fuck, I didn't know it could do that. And it just scuttles over and sits on some tiles. However, and this is an important note, there is almost like an umbilical cord style connection still between Gwen and Crown.
For this communication aspect,
Mm-hmm.
is it just understanding immediately? Do you have a role that you need to do for this? I just want to make sure.
So the original version was when you are fully submerged, any creature that is also fully submerged can understand your speech and you can understand theirs. So I just replaced the submersion with when you place Crown on a creature. So there's no role that needs to happen. It's just that creature can understand your speech and you can understand theirs.
Okay, Gwen.
So it's just
Hungry, 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 hungry.
ooh, they're all hungry. This feels familiar.
It should.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Because Crown
Crown.
doesn't actually have to work that hard to understand other mimics.
Yeah, that's and you just hear
Further.
Brethren,
Brethren?
so it is weird to actually be able to see it.
Okay. So a labyrinth of
Um,
mimics.
Can you ask them to help us? And Crown just goes, how would Crown say this?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah. Crown goes,
we call on you to serve.
Persuasion or intimidation?
ooh. Absolutely intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we'll roll through Crown. Oh God, that was a bad decision.
No.
Wait, I have lucky.
Use it.
Significantly better. 22.
Hell yeah.
We call on you to serve.
And this little chorus of voices come through. Because each tile isn't a single mimic. It's many. Many tiny ones.
Mm-hmm.
Each tile is many small tiles. And each tile
Fractal mimics
is a tiny mimic. So this chorus of voices comes through. Can't help, can't help, can't help, can't help, can't help, can't help.
Will help.
Protect, must protect, must protect. Are you the one? Are you them?
Yes. You will protect.
A tiny little tile pops up and from the floor and crawls up Gwen.
Crown. Crown.
It just kind of ends up slightly a little uncomfortable next to the neck.
We're just gonna keep this hand here. Yeah, that's fine.
Cersei has the rapier out slowly.
place is for eating. This place is for eating. This place is for eating. This place is for eating.
Not me though, right, Crown?
You will not eat these.
You want a path? You want a path? You want a path? You want a path?
Yes.
Because I rolled a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
Tiles shift and move and twist and bend and buckle and break forward, creating a new tunnel forward. Takes you back to the
And
start.
No.
And I think because Crown does have the capacity to speak without, Gwaine does. No, not without. Yeah. So I think this will be just between Gwaine and Crown because I don't think that Crown can prevent Gwaine from hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
So Crown will say and Gwaine will hear.
Make path to Lantern, sister.
But we are loyal, we are loyal, we are loyal, we are loyal.
You will be loyal to me.
I would like another roll.
Absolutely. 1 second. This voice is rough.
Oh, you're telling me. I gotta pull out like 3-4 voices a show.
Mm-hmm. All right, Crown, let's do it. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna keep trying to roll because that is rolling through Crown is not working.
It's bad luck, apparently.
Apparently.
Is there any way I can give a help action?
You can only
How you
hear a
helping?
portion of this conversation, so how would you like to help?
Can I I would like to glean the intent that Crown is trying to make these other mimics submit.
Make an insight check first.
Okay. Insight. I'm so good at that. That is so bad. 8.
You know a conversation is going on that you can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I can't
Crown
tell
is
what.
inscrutable.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I'm
Crown's
going.
face.
Yep. I'm going to go with my gut and the assumption that Crown is a creature that is not trying to make friends. And
How to eat friends and
takes the rapier, points it to the tile that's still on Gwaine,
Mhm.
and add to the intimidation that you might not want to help us, but we will go through you.
I think that counts. I think that's good for an advantage.
Yee, thank you.
Do you want to roll with advantage, or do you want me to also roll intimidation with you?
I have a +9, which I think is pretty good.
I have a +13.
Yeah, you roll.
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead. Intimidate together.
Yes.
Yeah, I would listen to her. She's mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
I got a 30. I rolled a 17.
All right, so unfortunately only Gwaine gets to understand.
Mm-hmm.
We took lantern, we took lantern, we took lantern. Can show you the way.
Yes. Crown.
Chill.
They took the lantern and they know where it is and they can take us to it.
As the floor begins to move down in the center of the room, suddenly forming a staircase, spiraling slowly into new darkness.
Mm-hmm. And now I would like to. Is Crown a cannibal? I don't think Crown's a cannibal. I think Crown eats meat. I don't think Crown eats other mimics. So I don't think I need to roll to try and persuade Crown not to eat these. So I think Crown just detaches from the wall and starts crawling back up Gwen's arm. Gwen just goes, wait, God. Okay, fine, okay. And it slithers and sets itself back atop. Gwen goes, fine. Hey, think maybe we can shower more if you do that?
We will discuss later.
I'd appreciate it. Just something to consider.
I want to ask Asonis a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat anything earlier today?
I ate the butterscotch
Gaza's
pudding.
tape.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, he was not having it.
Just curious.
He did not trust her. No appetite.
Will you all go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Asonis, would you share with me exactly what is Asonis?
He is a Dampier, a fairy turned Dampier. So yeah, fairy turned Dampier, and now he's a Hell Knight. I'm scared where this
I'm putting that out there. Asonis can't cross over the stairs.
Has to be invited in.
Ozonis?
There's
is
literally something that you feel stopping you.
Boom, boom. I think there's another moving wall here.
No,
No.
it's light here. We can see. It's just Gwen will stick her hand out and try to
Nope.
pull him
Boom.
through.
Boom. There is some kind of barrier. I don't know what's going on. Mimics?
An Arcana check.
Hey, Cersei,
Yep.
you can't go through either.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Wait,
Only Gwen was able to actually go down the stairs.
What?
Crown, why am I the only one to get through? I don't like this.
We must proceed.
Shit. Can I make an Arcana check to see if this is what I think it is?
Absolutely.
13
And if you want
plus
to ask me
2.
in secret, please feel free.
I have a gut feeling I know what it is. I have a 15.
You know exactly what this is. You don't even have to write it down. I can read it all over your face.
I look at Ozonis and be like, wait, you too?
Me too what?
That you can't cross this either.
Oh,
That's
no.
weird.
There is a wall here for some reason. What's
Is it because I'm like part mimic now? Is that what you are?
Sort of.
Wayne, you can now hear the humming.
Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
No? Hear what? Is it?
There's a humming. This really cheerful tune.
No.
Okay, well,
We
do we
must
really need the lantern that
go.
badly? We probably need the lantern that
We
badly.
need.
Yes.
I'm
We're
just
already
gonna.
here.
I'll go and be back real fast. Okay.
Yes.
I thought
I don't
we were
like it.
done
Go.
splitting
Now.
up.
I don't like it.
All right, Crown, let's go. And Gwen will start walking down the stairs. If anything, if Crown can help like swing them down a little bit faster.
You just hear Cersei smack this barrier with her hand. God damn it!
Hey, Gwen, what's your
Yep.
passive perception?
9.
Oh.
The stairs go
It's
down
so
until
good.
you enter a big room, and the room is full of bones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It has been chewed on and gnawed on and bit at.
Mm-hmm.
Something somewhere
Gwen's
is
gonna stick to
humming.
the ceiling. What can I see in the room other than bones?
Someone who'd previously gone in here in a much more lively state that's currently on a table and is in more of a state that you would find a fried chicken.
Ah, great. Well, Crown sees a meal, and Crown is very hungry. Crown has been very patient. So Crown is going to move us towards that corpse. And Gwen is going to try and look anywhere but there to try and find the lantern, as a meal is being had that they are deeply uncomfortable with.
At the top of the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
outside an invisible barrier that, for some reason, Asonis and Cersei cannot cross.
I hate this.
You hear something less pleasant. You hear two voices in the distance. Oh no, I saw people coming here. We can have them, right? Yes. Yes, we can have them. We'll bring the bones back to Mother.
You heard that right, Circe.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
At least I know I'm not going crazy.
You know, you can't actually be sure of that
I guess
because
we could.
this also might all just be like a shared delusion or
Yes,
the last throes of
you're
us
right.
in. Yep.
You're right. Yes. Right.
She pulls
Ah,
out the rapier, one hand, summons a psychic blade into the other.
pulls out his staff, has his shield ready. Okay.
The tiles begin to peel away. Not by their own intent, but running in fear, much like whatever was going down the tunnel beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
One a little bit taller, one a little bit shorter. Two half-giants wearing the remnants of previous royalty that they have turned into clothing. They look crispy. Oh, want the little one? Two half-giants with axes, both wearing necklaces of skulls. Both no shorter than 9 feet tall. As down at the bottom of the stairs, a meal is had.
Mhm.
Before
Just so many disturbing cracks and crunches.
Gwen, that humming gets closer.
Brown, can we
You can see
break
the
this
bones
up?
moving up and down slightly as something is moving underneath them.
I am looking for that lantern. Am I seeing it anywhere?
You can make a perception or investigation check as you search the bone pile.
Yes, please. That's going to be investigation. Ooh, that's a nat 20, so a 21.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Thank God.
Hey.
My hand lands on something cool and flat
You have
and
found
smooth.
Spectre's lantern in a pile of bones. A hand is still attached to
Incredible.
the handle.
And I'll be like, Crown, to go. To go box, come on.
What I would actually like, because we're not going to get upstairs for that just yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want this for combat reasons. I want this for other reasons. Roll initiative.
Okay. Like, Crown. To go box, Crown. To go box, Crown. 11.
32.
Ah!
You begin to run because
Mhm.
even Crown understands. As the bones splinter and shatter upward, as woman, fox, muzzle, ears, gloves, tattered wrappings around her legs, otherwise just nude save for the fox fur. We know your smell, and we are going to catch you. Run, little one.
Running, leaping, soaring. All
As
of the synonyms.
Gwen is running up the stairs
Whip, whip, whip.
with a uncomfortable dexterity.
Oh.
She grabs a hold of the wall and is running on all fours on the wall behind you.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason she hasn't caught you is because she's having fun. Because you can hear the laughter.
What?
Yeah. Gwen is unfortunately used to being toyed with at this point. So he recognizes this well.
And we're just going to do one last thing. One last thing
Mm-hmm.
before we close up this
Horrifying
episode
place to land.
of The Wrong Royals. Asonis, you hear something which you haven't heard since you were a child. It's not coming from anywhere except in your mind. Hello, lad. Would you mind telling me where you are? Your father and I have been looking, and I can't seem to find you.
Mr. Oscar?
That's correct.
In a mimic labyrinth right now.
Ragaza has you.
How do you know that name?
We will be there soon. Do me a favor. Don't die. You're ever so important.
I will do my best.
Literal nations count on it.
More destiny.
Not for you, boy. As the voice leaves your mind.
I just look at Circe and I'm like, it gets even worse.
Lovely. Do you want to take the big
As
one, or
we
should I?
zoom away from this moment, as one of you is currently escaping a horrifying foxwoman because she's enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
And two of you stare down the twins. They look pretty much the same, except one's a little bit taller. Dressed in recycled royals. We zoom away and up and out of the cavern, where in a tower above ground, somewhere connected somehow to what's below, the human form of Ragaza shows Zarya stars through a telescope. And you'll have to find out what happens next time.
Done.
I can hardly wait.
Somewhere inside there leads up to a tower that can go far enough up that they can see sky. But as we wrap up, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw it over to some of our wonderful people here because we're all doing great things. And if you can tell us who you are, where we can find you online, and since it's the summer now, quote unquote, depending on where you are, what's your favorite thing to do when you're up in the sunlight instead of a cavern? We're going to throw it down to Saber.
Hi there, my name's Saber. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Saber7, that's SaberSvn, and on Twitter at Saber's Voice for some voice acting stuff. I post some voice acting stuff on TikTok as well. And what do I like to do in the summer when I'm not in a cavern? I like to honestly just be outside as much as I can. So like long walks, not long walks on the beach, but just long walks and enjoying the sunlight. Yeah, I'm just gonna be outside this summer. So yeah, and I'm gonna pass it to. Last time I passed it to V, so I'm gonna pass it to Nutmeg this time.
That's me. I'm Nutmeg. I use she, they pronouns. You can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Nutmegan Tyndall. That's NutMeganTindell. Other things I'm currently involved in. I am a co-producer on What Happened in the Malachite Wastes, which should be releasing episodes for season 2 by now. Keep an ear out. You might hear my lovely voice on one of those episodes. I'm very excited. and what I like to do in the summer when I'm not stuck in a terrifying cavern full of monsters and things that want to kill me. I like looking at tide pools.
I
I
like
think
that
they're
actually.
neat.
That's really
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, and I will pass it over to B.
Hi, it's me. You can find me on all social medias as Typervoxilations. That's Typervoxilations. And I didn't even have to look at the spelling this time, so I'm
I did
getting
though.
better. Yes, you did. Otherwise, I am also known as Typervoxic, which, which is a nickname from Saturday that I have just recently gotten. Um, Other projects that I'm on right now is Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain, which you can also watch on IntoTheNightAp. I'm not sure if this episode is coming out in time for the Bards one shot. I'm
We'll be
clarifying.
around the same time.
Around the same time. So I will also be in a Bards one shot, all Bards that will also be on Into the Night AP. And my favorite thing to do when the sun is out is be anywhere the sun isn't. So I will stay inside so I do not get burnt. And I will
Valid.
pass it on to our lovely GM.
Hey everybody, I'm Saturday. You can find me everywhere at Your Saturday Night, but you also find me right here. Listen, we're doing a bunch of new things. Some things are getting prepped to start recording soon. We're doing a whole bunch of fun series. Some of these wonderful people are going to be in them. We're going to be doing another, and honestly, I can't tell you if it's going to be out in this rough time or not, but we're doing another reunion episode, one shot. So you're going to see all those retired heroes, or at least most of them again, and maybe some other people. I don't know. Don't worry about it. You know what you should worry about? What you're doing in the summer. And in the summer, I am the color of vanilla ice cream. So you will find me inside with a margarita.
Saturday, don't be mean to yourself. You're the color of French vanilla ice cream.
Thank you. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that compliment. And if I'm not there, um, I'm probably hiding in the woods, dressed like a cryptid. That's not a joke. I've actually done that, and it's funny. Thank you all so much for being here. There's a bunch of credits after this. Please watch those credits, and make sure to follow and support all these wonderful people who there's going to be links in our description. Next time, double combat, same time. It's going to be great. Presuming Gwen doesn't escape.
Doesn't seem likely at this point, but we'll see.
Don't get eaten, please.
And we're going to
I'm
find out
trying.
what was happening with Zarya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. We love you.
Bye-bye.
I did forget a thing I wanted to pitch or like mention in my outro. Have we stopped recording yet?
I have not hit the stop recording yet.
Fabulous. Can we edit this in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I will be GMing on the Bad Ideas Twitch channel uh, uh, in June. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to have some swashbuckling fun times, but it's all platonic. None of that romance or sex, because I'm Arrow Ace and I get to say that. It will be only the most heartiest of me hearties.
Unlike what I'm doing over the Bad Ideas, which is guaranteed there will be romance.
Yep.
I built mechanics for it and everything.
Incredible. I'm so proud of you. I specifically took thirsty sword lesbians and I took the thirst out of it. because I was like,
Just
this is a
sword
beautiful
lesbians?
system. It's just sword lesbians, salty sword lesbians.
Gal pals forever with swords?
Yes. Because listen, it's a phenomenal system for exploring emotions. I'm Arrow Ace. We can explore emotions beyond just those in romantic and sexual contexts.
You know what's really fun? And I'm going to say this all to the audience, that on my screen, diagonally from each other, we have the spectrum from one extreme to the other. I say that with the utmost love.
Incredible.
And that's just a fun thing. I'm sorry. That's a wonderful thing about this space. And I'm so glad I get to share it with all of you.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we know exactly what the diagonal is. Arrow
Yes, we
Ace,
do.
Dragon fucker.
I'm sorry. No, we're leaving that in. Bye, everybody.
Oh my God.